Hello. Yeah, welcome in, Mike. Ah, yeah, that's what I do is put my headphones on when I do it. Somewhere down there. All right. Well, while you're doing that, I say while you're doing that, I'll give it a little. Yeah, I'll give a quick welcome here to everybody while you're doing that. So, welcome, guys. Yeah, this is back into Snowrunner, Kincade County, Kentucky. Gonna be working here with Mike today. He's working on getting his sound set up and everything, and we will get things underway and get some havoc made. Now, just to let you guys know, the way my system's set up, you probably won't be able to hear Mike at all. So, if you hear odd conversations and half of a conversation, don't worry. The other half is there. All right. Whenever you're popped in and ready to go, we will make something happen. I'm currently the. I know you're not in there yet, but the task that's at hand is the future farming buildings, which requires a ton of everything. I don't know who came up with that one. Hey, Psycho Kid, how you doing? Welcome in. So I have the Kikimore up here and the Western Star Twin Steers up here. Of course, the Western Star Twin Steer is still as vanilla as can be. It has not had any upgrades done to it yet. But I think between the two of them, if I double stack on the Kikimore and we have the Twin Steer, we can get everything we need for concrete blocks to do this. All right. Yeah, you never know how it's going to work out. Co-op can be a little finicky with SnowRunner, so yeah, it's always nice to have other traffic on the road. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Should be start co-op, Yeah, whichever save file you want to use, and then and it'll be joined by code. Yep. Um, I can read it off to you here real quick. Yeah. Yeah. It is 6-3 Sierra Yankee 4. All right. Not a problem. It'll be a couple minutes. I'm working on getting the truck loaded right now. Yes, yes, that is always a good thing. Uh huh. Right. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay. Yeah, not a problem with sound. Audio's good. Okay. Right. 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 Probably. when you got it all sorted? Okay. Sounds like a plan.
I'll pull up your stream in the background, and I need to figure out what phone I'm actually using. I'll just watch it.
Okay. Psycho Kid says, it's on my Xbox One X. Wish I could maybe be to move it. Oh, wish you could move it to your PC. All right, where do these got to get dropped off at? Everybody wants something different, so. Looks like maybe both places are taking the same things. Probably going to have to take the scenic route around because this truck is not going to handle the mountainside. So that'll mean coming down, going all the way around the map, and then over. Swing in here, we'll top off the fuel. We'll bring morning around. And I need to make sure I shut off the engine on the Kincade. Oh, hold on. My wheels are not in the circle, so I'm not getting the refuel. There we go. He's full. All right. Out of there. Back to the Western Star. Morning. And again, this thing being completely and totally bare bones vanilla, it might not be the best idea taking this truck for this. But you guys have already seen me do some crazy stuff. Thinking after finish this, Chester did get one of his maps approved for PlayStation, so we're gonna check that one out after we finish Kincade County. You know, it's one of the mini maps, so it shouldn't be too long of a thing. Okay, now we got to creep around here. Ah, and hitting the rock is not a good way to creep. I don't know. Somebody should fire that guy. stuck already.
What's wrong, you? 45.
Yes. A little bit of the winch. I don't know how well it's going to handle going through the big pond. We'll probably definitely end up having to wait for the Kikimore to get over there and pull it with the Kikimore. My giant mud claws. That acted like I hit something. North Carolina, that's a little different from Georgia. All right, what is catching me? Something is stopping me. I do not see anything under my wheels, except maybe potentially a tree. That guy right there. Right on the left. Or not. Oh, this is really bizarre. It is in the Snowrunner chat. I don't know. I'm not even getting up to that thing. I'm like hitting an invisible wall here, which is really strange because I've been through here I don't know how many times and not hit any invisible walls. That's what's catching me right there. That tree.
That's my excuse every time. Who put that there?
Some evil, evil, evil man.
Hey, I remember when I'm lonely in these random nights, I have to look for things to do. All right, I'm in.
Yes, you have made it in.
And
Mm, no, not currently. But if you wanted to jump up there and grab that Kikimore that I got up on top of the hill that's already loaded and follow along behind me, because I know we're going to need the assistance to get this truck all the way there. Up at the fuel station there, southwest corner. Where you pick up the concrete blocks.
it's funny how I don't even think about it all the time.
Yeah.
That happened. I'm in the truck. You want me to?
Yeah, the stuff that's double stacked on top, you won't be able to pack that at all. So that's why the crane's laying on it. Yeah, because this has all got to go to the two farm buildings that are looks like they're just south of the garage, and the only way the Kikimore would climb over top of the mountain and everything, fine, but this won't, and this will probably end up getting stuck in the puddle. So that's why I want you to follow along. That way, when this gets stuck, you get real good at reading the map and learning the map quick in roadcraft because, well, you don't have any waypoints. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's kind of irritating to be honest when you got to winch yourself and you got to go through every possible winch point.
I know how to throw into the winch. I can throw it. I still have only winches that use. I just can't figure it out. Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah, the guy that made this map did a real nice job.
Oh, I mean, I pass things here and there, and I never screw it up.
Uh huh.
Unless it's seriously, seriously broken. Like, I think I decked all this. One thing though, I can at least get a full load of lines on this thing. So at least I got that done.
Yeah, it's got to be good. Oh wow, yeah, this thing is seriously bogged down already.
I'm on my way. I'm kind of feeling some withdrawal not being able to feeling a little bit of aggression and depression stuff that needs to be done.
Right.
Just lately, I've been able to create. I've been into AI art stuff for the last couple weeks, but I haven't been able to afford the program I've been using. So I haven't created anything at all in the program the last couple weeks because of the game.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, 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 oh.
Well, the nice thing that truck has an autonomous winch, so
Oh, great. I like these floppy things.
yeah.
I think that makes that makes things quite dynamic, like the choice. You see me on the map? You're not far.
Give me 1 second. I'm just about out of this mud. All right.
Oh, wait.
Man, that was a slog. Oh yeah, you're not far behind me. Yeah, if you take a right across that little island there, you'll catch up to me.
Yep.
I'm almost to that repair station in the middle.
Who put that?
I mean, it's the world's most convenient spot for a repair center. Hey, there you are.
Basically, you know what it is? It's just it's a mom and pop shop that decided that well that had it there for all time. It's in one place now. Well, at least you got this part. You got the mod you're using able for them to put inside the unit.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to tell you some more?
Um, I think I might be able to get out of this right now.
I thought you said it was easy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you know PlayStation. It's the circle button, but same location. Um,
About 5 years straight with all one button. Now, I'm not going to tell you how that goes. I'll put it in the description.
right. All right.
Okay, I'll have to start getting sand if I'm going to start messing with it. Hey, sound right?
Yeah. Four and a half minutes though.
You can tell it's about
Yeah.
like Roadcraft.
I on Roadcraft on most of the maps with the rain, it's about 4.5 minutes.
Is it really that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of impressed though. Western Star is doing pretty decent for, like I say, being completely vanilla. Whatever tires are on it.
It's not like been brought to the garage.
No, it has not been back to the garage for any upgrades.
No, I mean it's not a mod or anything. It's right through Kincade.
Oh no.
This is the one.
Yeah, this is the one you put on the map. Don't even remember what trucks you put on the map. Hey, this sounds like a good idea.
I do have an idea. It's probably is this a snorkel?
The Kiki More? Yes.
That could be good.
But
Are
you may need to.
we going right or left?
I believe. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna go take that right fork because that brings you up over the edge there, and you go all the way around the right hand side to the big pond. But you're probably gonna need to pull me from at least to get out of this part. Yeah, up that road over there to the.
There goes one.
Yeah,
I lost you in front.
yeah. The other two aren't looking real pretty.
Please let me teleport. Uh, okay. Anything else?
No, I'm definitely gonna need a tow.
What mine's the toe?
Yep. If I can,
You gotta remember, I'm not invisible.
yeah, I think I got you.
I lost one of my slots.
Yeah. If we got to come back and get it, we got to come back and get it. That's not too bad.
That's fine. I don't have a crane.
Yeah, you got a crane.
I don't have a crane.
Yeah, you do. It's on the back.
Oh,
It's on the back of the truck.
Okay, so here's the one. Is it still on there? So when you look here in the map,
Yeah.
looks like under some of the palm trees.
Yeah.
What is that over?
Yeah.
After the roof?
Uh-oh. Lost my winch.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, you're gonna have to back up a little bit. All right. Now I got you again.
Shorter one.
That's what she said.
Solo winch.
Oof.
Oh,
She is.
you're back on. Hung up.
I am buried to the bed in the mud.
Okay. Let's see. Trade. Sell. What? No, no. That's all that. Click on new. What about? There's only one for the water, right?
Yeah.
I don't want any waypoints.
Uh, the way this is laid out, it pretty much will curve right around. Uh-oh, I'm hung up on this tree back here.
What?
I'm hung up on this tree back here that's in the water.
You want to pull it back, or I
Um,
mean, is it in front of you or behind you?
it's currently directly under me. It's underneath the rear axle is catching it. The front axle cleared it. But yeah, you're gonna have to pull me back. I got no winch points behind me.
This is fun. I wish I, if I actually had a home internet connection, it'd be a lot easier. That looks better.
Yeah, no, it's not getting me off of there. Handbrake's off. It's just that tree.
How about you pull yourself off and we'll go here?
Yeah, you're gonna have to try to get around behind me to pull me back though, because I can't get off of it. I've got no winch points. Unless, hold on, maybe I can.
Can you see
Uh,
if you can get around the middle?
all right, I got it going backwards.
How do you get how do you lock on? You can go up maybe. What? More with it or what do you recommend? That seems to be okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go more of a straight out from where I am right now. I think in order for me to get around that tree.
That's really deep. I see fish and I don't eat them. We're not going. We are not. I don't think we're going fishing.
um, there's a road way off to the left, but we'd have to back up quite a ways to it.
You mean? Oh, you mean no, no. Okay. You mean to go where the bridge is and stuff at, or?
Um, yeah, it's off to our left side.
No, that's
Hold on, let me
I don't think there's either one. Let me. That is one big stick.
yeah,
How big a big
that
stick?
is definitely a big stick.
Let's try going up my side over here. Is that good?
Yeah, if we go that way, I may be able to get around it. So I am connected to you. Yep, let's go.
You think we
We're
should go
I'm clear of it.
up the hill? Okay, up the hill or just down through the edge of the rock?
Um, if we stay along the edge, we should be okay.
Low cover.
All right, yeah, all I got is, well, it's the same thing, the low middle one. So, because again, this is the basic. Ah, hold on, my winch just disconnected. There we go. Got you again.
Okay. So through the pond, straight ahead, or left or
All right.
you want to get up to the road to the left?
Yeah, yeah, we could get up to that road to the left, and that'll take us around. And then the only other obstacle will be that big deep pond on the other side of the bridge.
Yep. So through the pond and then left. Go. Good. So good.
Yeah, if I didn't have you coming in, I probably would have just ran the Kikimore for the whole thing.
Still have to come back and get the box.
Yeah.
What were those left? What was the left place?
This, the one I've got pulled up, future farming buildings. There are 10 concrete blocks required. So I, so I got four here.
I scratched. Okay, so I scratched the owner's presentation. We have a problem. I think we need to back up and get up to speed.
Oh yeah,
Down straight to the bridge, and then we need to get up in between the specimens, or doesn't really close.
yeah.
Back up. You want me to push her?
Let's see what we got for winch points behind me that I can pull back on.
I have the spots in between. It's low.
Yep. Of course, my winch just disconnected.
Let me try to. Oh, September. Oh yeah, that one.
Holy cow!
That didn't work.
On something.
Got one for you. Through the pond. Straight ahead.
Yep. This road here should take us all the way up to the bridge and then underneath of it.
All our road.
Well, I mean, that's the closest thing to a road we got.
How
It's
far left you got here?
the closest thing to a road that we've got.
Dude, that looking up on that bridge up there,
Uh huh.
that's where state parking is. That's where state parking is.
No.
Well, put that in your list of items. That that has to be parked there. Because that is that needs to be cleaned.
I think I've got it in a couple of I used it for a couple of thumbnails. All right, come on. All right, hang on. We're stuck again.
Okay, I'll wait here unless you need help. Okay, enjoy the debate. Yes, talk to you in a second.
Oh yeah, you too.
Get a message in person. Yeah.
Right.
Again, if I'm ever in town in your little town, I mean, let's run across and say hi.
Oh yeah.
He's probably gonna.
Ooh, don't you it's trying to slide to the side.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna need. I think I'm gonna need a tug here.
Hey, actually, it's a Snowrunner. You actually can.
There we go.
So under the bridge.
Under the bridge, through the pond.
Awesome. This is my favorite. I love building camping outdoors. It's like, yeah, we're all human trepidation out there. Life is fun. Oh, my connection is awful.
Here in Grand Rapids, there used to be a few places downtown that you could actually go to tracking, but they have since put barricades across all of them so you can't do it anymore. But I used to take my daughter down them things when she was little.
You mean like, oh, to
No,
tracking?
two tracking. It's basically four wheeling off roading.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I did that when I was particularly younger, but not that long ago.
Right.
I I just kind of got out of the off-road thing and got into trucking for mostly years. I I didn't ever get involved in any sort of off-road stuff.
Yeah. All right.
That would have changed things.
Now I'm gonna aim right for the end of this dry spot here, and then you'll probably have to pull me all the way through this because I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you telling me this.
Let me bring the time of day back around too.
Okay. What are you gonna go left side first, right side,
Uh, Left side's probably better.
Is camping like not overpowered?
No, not too bad. I mean, it's got areas where it'll struggle, but it'll also power right through a lot of stuff.
Okay, because you seem to kind of lean more outdoors. Like you're more powerful.
Ah, lost my connection.
Like I'm saying, you don't know it, but like the fall map, it's like the worst.
Oh yeah, I
When I'm playing things like all the what's north of that? I love the very coastal part of
ah,
Wisconsin.
I lost you again, but I'm still moving. So let's just don't get too far ahead.
I like you talking.
There we
How
go.
hooked up are you?
I'm hooked back up. Yeah. Well, I try to keep it PG-13. Right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We have to go. It's going to be kind of a straight through. You got the stream pulled up? I okay. I'll make a couple of waypoints so you can kind of see the general idea of it. Yeah. We got to pretty much. Yeah. All right. Yep. Yep. Ah. Yeah. She. Oh. Don't pull me over. Yeah, that one almost got me. Let's see. Can't can't even blame Sam on that one. He's sleeping in the kitchen. Nope, that's not get it. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to kind of set yourself up where you're almost straight out ahead of me, so that we're going more straight. All right. Yeah. I mean, you kind of got the general idea where we're headed. Oh, I lost you again. Well, I think it high centered on that hill. Yeah, I got a big rock right under me. I hate that when you attach and then it disconnects you. All right, let's go. I must be. As you moved and I was able to get over the hill. Yeah, I mean we might as well. Holy cow, yeah, this thing's just not going anywhere in here when I'm not connected to you. Yeah, this ground is just nothing but bog in here. At least for this thing. Like I said, I've got with the vanilla tires and stuff. Ah, my winch keeps breaking. Ah, every time that winch pops off. Welcome to Snowrunner. Yeah. Yeah, see, it just disconnected. All right. Focus. Your focus needs more focus. No, but I don't think this is that deep. Oh, that one did it. Tree. Yeah. Yeah, we missed the one waypoint, so but yeah, that this will arc right around to where we got to go because this should bring us out towards this main road. Well, I mean it's main-ish, main-ish. Yeah, I just hit a tree on the turn. Yeah. All right. To grandmother's house we go. Yeah, so far. Oh, yep. Oh, all right. Yeah, it should be the same. I don't think it changed, but let me check. Yeah, same code. It is 6-3 Sierra Yankee 4. 6-3 Sierra Yankee 4. Ooh. Kiki Moore's running low on fuel too. I was down to 9 gallons. I just swiped a little bit from you out of the roof rack. Swiper, no swipey. God, watching too much of that with my daughter when she was little. Dora and Diego. Let's see if I can't get rid of some of these waypoints that we skipped. There we go. Yes, it's right in front of me still. That's the advantage to using my trucks because they're not going to disappear. And Yeah, you can do a lot of different stuff with the PC that you can't do here on a console. Okay. The garage.
What was I asking? You know that exact name of that
It's
machine?
the Azov 73210 Kikimore.
7
210. Uh,
Yeah, in front of you?
yep. Yep, I see you.
That's beautifully mounted. There's all the Kia, where are you going?
Uh, we did, you're gonna follow the path around that'll reconnect with the quote unquote main road, and then it'll be around to the left. Rio, uh, I am stuck again. Hang on, can't quite make the turn. Got to drag the front end over the rocks and the back end over the rocks, and
I'll never
all right, we are. Uh, yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, then you get into go back into roadcraft and you start hitting your R1 or left bump or right bump, whatever they want to call it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna need a tug here real quick. Oh, sure, it grabbed from the side. Hold on, trying to go and it grabbed one of my side winch points. All right, let's go. Yes, that that's all right. Us Army guys like you Air Force people. Every time we had to go somewhere, you always gave us a ride. Uh, well, I'm good so far. Meddling Americans setting my phone off at midnight. We didn't set your phone off, Rio. And this should be our left-hand turn. But this is definitely going to be a you pulled me through kind of situation. All right. And ah, there goes my winch. Right. I mean, you got to make it a challenge. Right. Come on, get up the hill. Yeah, I had to. All right. Uh, maybe. It's like I was connected. No. Should be straight through. You should have the drop off arrows ahead of you now. Future farming buildings. I know. Who came up with that name?
It was actually one I put two drop off points. Apparently it worked, but no one ever finished it.
Yeah. Well,
All the time.
making a good guess most of the time.
I just figured that
Right. Oh yeah, I get it. Hey, don't worry. You'll end up. Been red lighted, driver. Yeah. All right, hang on. Let's get back. Uh, boy. Yeah, I'm good right now. Well, I was till I stopped. Come on. All right, good night, Rio. Yeah, I'm stuck again. Let's see if I got any. All right, I am. Oh, I'm glad that fuel trailer's right around the corner here because I am just about out of fuel again. There should be a big fuel semi trailer up here somewhere. Yep. See that fuel semi trailer? I'm gonna try to hook off to the right and see if I can't get to it because I robbed some of your roof rack and you got to be getting low on fuel too. And I have a full tank now. Got one drop off point right here. Whether I make it through the mud to it or not, I don't know. Once I got this empty, I'm going to run it back to the garage and give it a few upgrades. By run it back, I mean recover because I ain't trying to drive this up that hill. Just don't tell MJ. They're back there along the route. Hey, I'm impressed that it made it through that mud hole on its own. And four. What's that? Uh, about another hour-ish. All right. Sounds like a plan, Stan. All right. All right. We'll see you in a bit, Mike. We will see what kind of goodies we can put on this thing before I run out of money. All right. What tires were on it? All terrains. Well, at least they weren't total garbage tires. Dip lock, engageable or engageable? Not worried about that. All wheel drive, engageable. Snorkel, tall. All right. This will 1, 2. The third one's way back here. I don't have a crane on the plaid. All right, let's take this down and get her topped off with some fuel and. Hold it. Make sure I'm going the right way to get out of here. Oh, yeah. All right, she's moving right along. Haven't had to put the all-wheel on yet. Might need it up in here, though. There we go. That's where we had to do it. Do it again. Roll me over in the clover. Do it again. Do it again. Too steep of a climb. Oh. Oh, the fence. I didn't see it. It's starting to get dark again. Trying to get all the way back to the, at least to the fuel station and top off. And then we'll bring the time of day around. Now I'm tempted to just reload and leave those other blocks laying right where they are, except they're kind of in the pathway of what I would be driving, so. Alright. Close that. Map. Back to the morning. Make sure I find the appropriate buttons. So yeah, I don't really want to just leave them laying in the road where I'm going to have to drive through anyhow. So I may as well head out there empty and pick them up one at a time as we go. Kind of nice. Hey, you back? That was quick. All right. Ooh. Oh, oh. Well, that is not very convenient.
So, oh, you're so apt. You were so apt. You did that for me. You did
uh,
that for me. That's very kind of you.
well, let's see.
So, so kind. Well, I mean, you had me in your chat. I mean, might as well show off my setup.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's pretty. As you can see, yes, I believe.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, say.
And wrapping up the show with a three. Morning five. Snowrunner. Morning, Mr. Quincy. Snowrunner. Monday the right there.
Yeah, 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 say. I am over by where you started out at.
Okay. Should I be jumping in there?
Um,
Ahead of you? Why are you in that car?
well, actually, if you want to jump into the atom that I just flipped, because I was going to run that around the back route, and then once I get up there, I'll connect a winch to you, but you'll pull it because it'll essentially turns my Jeep into like a solid anchor point. Like,
Why would it have to do with Snow?
because Snowrunner loves us. It just is.
Okay. So you're coming up in my truck. Usually I would pull from the center of the vehicle to the street, so I would set an anchor point right there.
When I get up here, I'm gonna hook up to you. I what and um, no, I should be able to get past you, and then first we'll drag you backwards a little bit, and then I'll move up. It's amazing how strong a little Jeep is. All right.
I'm not gonna touch it. You show me.
All right. Now, you're in the truck, right? Pull on the winch.
Yeah.
Pull on the winch.
Okay. I'm doing it.
You're
Don't surprise me that it's not doing it.
yeah,
I'm pulling.
you're moving.
Why would it be? Why would it do anything else? Is this an OG trucker? Does this not have autonomous?
uh, no, it does not.
Okay. Well, okay. If that's the case, you what do you think is gonna happen?
Oh no, well, because I'm connected to you, you should be able to pull that and get it to slide backwards. Your front wheel's hooked on the tree, but
Um,
we'll see. Yeah, just keep pulling on it.
keep yanking. Okay.
Yeah, I might have to I might have to drag the front end around off the tree. Let me pull the front end off the tree.
I trust you.
This is process has been tried and tested.
In multiplayer?
Yes, it's the only way it works is in multiplayer.
Jeez. Okay.
Okay, now pull
Can I
on it.
try it first?
No, go ahead and pull on it.
Oh, let's see. Oh, that's dull.
Oh, you know why? It's because I'm on the tree. I wasn't on you. I was on the tree. There we go.
Yeah, I'm pulling. 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 Okay. Well, now we're just going straight. Okay. Want me to disconnect and try to go from my left side?
Um, I will.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit here so we can get you down closer to this open area. All right. Is that? Am I hooked on you?
apparently.
All right. Go ahead and pull it.
Going left and right. I'm trying. Not doing shit. Let me turn my tires left right. Good. I'm trying. I'm pulling winch. It's on you. You try again. I'm trying. Doing nothing.
Hmm.
Well, now can
Oh,
we get
probably still stuck in that.
right carriage?
Yeah, I think we're still stuck in that tree. Man, this hill's steep, so steep that I'm just sliding right down it. Yeah, it's still up in that tree.
Just trying to be difficult. Let me know if you want me to pull. I know what you're doing here. Now it's gonna be on my upside down here in 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's all right. We
What?
we got it off the tree.
Almost better than I have. Okay. Just yank me down the hill, or
I got to stop rolling backwards down the hill.
yeah, I'm upside down. Fine.
There you go. And then that way, once you get,
Want me to pull?
yeah, go ahead and pull. When we get the back end past that tree,
You see anything moving?
not currently.
I know it's special.
Well, we're not talking education here.
I'm also the one with the wrong maps. Okay, this is not moving, dude. You want this? This is not moving.
All right, well,
Unless you have something
let's
better.
Let's.
Yep.
I'm gonna come over here see if we can't get it up onto the wheels yet.
Why would it? Why would it give you? It makes zero sense. And once again, I know we're talking about. I'm watching your connection.
All right.
Want me to pull?
Yep. Go ahead and pull.
Oop, that's progress. You're right. And
There we are.
nice. Let me back up the hill. Do I have cargo equipment for
No, there's no cargo to collect. I was going to use this and go drive around behind our previous route and collect all the blocks that we dropped. And then I rolled
back
it.
up the hill?
Um,
Back up, back up the hill.
if you come this way around, there's a little road right here that'll bring us back to the.
I see.
I am right here. Just go ahead and follow me. Get off the tree. There you go.
Low gear.
Yes, definitely low gear.
Now remember, on this road, you turn
Yep, hang it right, and then a left is back onto the road. Yeah.
put it this way. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I don't use it on there unless I have to for the most part.
I have level 99 level.
Uh, I think that's because I went through and wrote up a whole list of all the ones were that I found on PlayStation that were ones you did. All right. Not recently. I haven't. Let me look see how close we are to the first set of blocks. Okay. Uh huh. Let's see. That's a conveniently placed to fix that. You just still aren't sure what that reason was. Alright, should be getting close to the first set of concrete blocks we got to pick up. They show up on the map. In fact, I'll put a marker on there. Uh-oh. Give me a shove. I might. Uh huh. The Renegade works really good. I like the Renegade better than the Wrangler. Yes. Okay. There's the first one. Um, I if 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 it's anything like what the you're using an Xbox controller. Okay. Hey, at least you'll be able to have them packed on here so they won't just fall off. Yeah. Your crane looks like it's in a really funky position from on my screen. Like it never unfolded. It extended, but it's still folded. You might need to go in and restore the crane and then go back into crane mode again. That's one thing in co-op, you tend to have to restore your crane a lot. There it unfolded. Yeah.
Pull up with the wire. Oh, yeah. Look at it. See? And then I'm going to lay down a little bit. See? All I'm going to do is pull down.
Yeah.
Now let it breathe.
See, I had faith in you.
Where am I?
You see this road over here that I'm headed to? Or trail? Path?
Moving up here.
It was shallow enough I didn't even get a low, deep water warning, so. Uh, there's the one scout that has it is the lynx that you get in Deluge.
All we got to do is find it.
Yeah. Let's see now. Let me mark. I want to mark the next set of concrete blocks because they're in the pond.
Four, right?
Yes. Well, there's three total that are out there. We got one of them, so we get up here. I'm probably gonna switch over to the to a different truck just because this Jeep's not gonna make it through there.
Okay. How else? I should not be able to find it.
Not typically.
Are there times that I shouldn't?
Uh, Only if you're looking at the stream.
Okay. I am looking at it now, though.
Right. No, I'm gonna stop right here. I got another truck parked right here, so I'm just gonna change over to that truck.
Want me to stop the truck? I'll stop it. So let's give it a stop. Yeah, people came here today.
Yeah, I just wish they'd figure something out for comms. Yeah, I'm gonna slide back here and steal some fuel. That's all right. No, from the Jeep.
I got fuel. Want me to stay where I am?
Um, I don't know where you am, so hang on.
See you. Let us over then.
Oh, you're still down there? Oh yeah, you can come up. Yeah, I'm up ahead of you a little bit, so go ahead and head on up.
Is that where the other slabs or whatever blocks are?
Yeah, well, they're in the water on the other side of the bridge, almost where you get out of the water.
Proceeding. Proceeding, sir. Definitely not reflecting anything for 21 years ago. Dude, unbelievable.
I just knew the Jeep wasn't going to make it through this water. The Tega. Yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine approaching something like this in your truck in real life and going, "Oh, I can make it through that." Okay. I've never. All right, I'm gonna go up here on the shore and stop, and I'm gonna be stopped right next to where the blocks are. So the blocks are in the water, right to my right. I spent 45 minutes backing into a dock once because it was set up for 20-foot pup trailers with a building directly across from it, and I had, of course, a sleeper cab and a 53-foot trailer. I would had to jackknife it in and literally inch it over a little bit at a time.
All right. Well, actually I appreciate the offer, believe it or not. No, no need to know that. Just if you're a professional truck driver at some point in your life, it's like, okay, just take all the space. You have to take the space.
Yeah,
Not hit anything. Take every inch.
yeah.
Give it. Let me pet. Unpet pet. See. Wait. Connect. Connect. Okay. Oh, wait, you doing with crane? I thought they were doing something with the crane. Okay. So I don't know where you are.
I am,
On the right side or no?
I am straight to the north of you.
Straight to the north.
Yep.
Like I know where any compass is on these maps. Oh, actually, I would.
Top left hand corner.
You're right. And you
Okay, I'm guessing you have the blocks on your truck, right? Because the map still shows them in the water.
I have I have two of them.
Okay, yeah, I see them. Yeah, now they're gone. I just had to go out of the map and come back in.
You got that now?
Yep.
With that change at night?
Yeah. Change it back to nighttime. Oh, this is the deal where it's supposed to glow in the dark or something.
Let's change it back to night.
All right, we're at midnight now.
Color green. Let's change it back to night.
Can't see nothing now, can you? Uh huh. Right.
Where's oh, right. Okay. Where's that at?
Yep. Right there where these two big rocks are. You're like gonna be right in between these two rock piles.
Huh?
Yep. Should just be the one of them right there.
You are the one. Can't take me back to where we began. One more run and I'm done. Okay, keep going right up this. Okay.
Well, Roadcraft has the legacy crane controls, which are basically like setting it up for SnowRunner crane controls. But of course, it doesn't work in all the cranes because some of the cranes are a different style.
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah. All right. Restore crane. All
Yep.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Uh,
I lost track of time.
let me see where you're at.
Whatever.
Yep, you're doing good so far. Just follow that trail around. It'll bring you right out to the road.
Okay. See, this is how I imagined when I made my maps, but under the bigger content creators that I like network content creators.
Hey, Adam. Running some snow? Yeah. Running some snow in a nice autumn environment with no snow. Kincade County, Kentucky. Yeah, there's a lot of like I know on the four main Michigan maps. I haven't checked the other ones of the main game. Are all actual real places in the state of Michigan. Yep. Now they are not connected side by side like that, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen photos of them.
uh huh.
Well, because I have. Uh, want to verify that I'm going the right way?
Yep, you're good.
You want to? Well,
Hey,
I've seen some of the hillier parts there.
hang a left to go around them trees, or go through the mud.
No. Oh, well, straight through the water again or no?
Yeah. Yep. Go straight through there. You'll see I'm sitting up on top of the hill. I see you coming.
So then you'll be fine. This way. This way. I like this.
Yeah. Uh huh. Adam said he never thought to look into it. He thought they were all just inspired by.
Oh,
All right, look at that. Just in time to refuel.
okay.
There actually is some fairly mountainous areas, like when you start getting to northern Michigan.
Oh, oh.
Um,
Hold on a minute. Wait.
oh, that's the Kiki Moore still over there, isn't it?
Wait.
Pro- Probably have two of them to drop off over here, and then one more on the other side. I'm guessing. Or no, they all went here. All right, cool. What's our next thing here? Let me. I'm gonna have to bring this by the fuel drum. What do we got close by? Oh, wooden planks. We need 8 of them. We got enough to carry 6 legit. Well, we can run up the hill here to the sawmill. All right, I'm gonna swing over and top this thing off with fuel here real quick at the trailer. I got to figure out exactly where I'm sitting in reference to it because. All right, yeah. Which way am I facing? All right, it's behind me. Yeah. Oh. I tried turning the music off in here just because one of the mod maps that I was on had actual regular mainstream music in it, and I was like, yeah, I can't have that in a stream. I mean, granted, I'm not monetized right now, but I don't need to. If I have it in there now, and then when I get monetized, they can turn around and go back and copyright strike me for it later. So, yeah. Uh huh. Right. Uh uh. Okay. Yeah. I. Uh huh. Hey, watch out for that stump right off the end of this bridge. Somebody put a stump right off the end of the bridge, and uh, oh, is that what it is? That's why the bridge is in such a state of disrepair. Uh-huh. All right. Party time. Of course. Lots of potatoes. Lots of farming. Yeah. I the balloons are still there, man. Oh yeah. I I had to point out the I had to point out the Stephen King theme in Maine. A lot of people played through Maine and didn't quite catch on to the theme. Uh huh. All right, I'm gonna double stack a couple of them up here. No, you hold it down with the crane. That doesn't mean that it's all gonna make it, but you know, we're not gonna have to double stack on yours. I'll put them all on here. You'll you'll pull in here and load up. I gotta do the restore my crane thing because my crane's not working. Uh huh. All right. Yeah, let me get loaded here. Right. Ah, wrong button. Okay. Passed it. Ah, passed it again. It is midnight right now. can make out the lighting under there.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing where you can't tell why the person like put it that way.
Right.
They're like camera type thing.
Right.
They make some very cool things.
Yeah.
And one thing, every festival I go to, you put something on.
All right. I'll tell you what. If you slide forward a little bit, I'll back out of here, and then you can slide in. Your other forward. Your military forward. Jeez, Airman.
Whenever fastest uh, what do you need to do?
And then you just need to load up 3 of them. Regular wooden planks. Yeah, no mediums, no long, just wooden. 3 of them. Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
Hello, 3 women.
Yep. All right. Let me
My right hand has yet to really visit Turkey.
Oh yeah. Nice having you in, man.
A bit of a journey, yeah, a bit of a journey but it's so weird.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
One of these times we'll probably get some stuff done.
Oh, I know what's going on here. My suspension is down. Oh, I just got to change suspension mode. There we go. It was just low. I was stuck. I got stuck on something. I'm like, I should have been able to go over that. See? I only dropped one right there. Getting up over that rock. Somebody had to put in the middle of the road. Didn't even fully drop it, really.
What?
No, I got it already. It was wedged between the truck and the trailer, the truck and the rock.
Thank you very much. I gotta tell you, this map,
It's a fun little map.
take it around, right?
Yeah, just follow the path all the way down.
Yeah, things are not going
Okay. Come on, I'm the one that's overloaded. I mean, it's like saying who would opt to use a really long truck to make tight turns. Ugh. You get stuck in them and you're just done. Yes, left. Nope. What'd you do? Hit that? You hit that tree stump. Yes, you might want to stay on the bridge. This will turn into a rescue mission. All right. I know, like building some barns or yeah. Guess you don't have to really unload at both of them. You can unload them all at once. All right, we are from the other place. The other place is quite a ways on the other side of the. I mean, it's not a long ways, but it's on the other side of this little peninsula or whatever you want to call it down here. But gonna end the stream there because that's right. So again, thank you, Michael, for your help, and great having you in here. And yes. Well, that's good. Glad to hear it, Michael. And again, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you know when I go live. And until then, we will see you next time.